Hi girls. I know so many of us were a little disappointed that the pets class was canceled the other night. And I do not have a lot of knowledge on essential oils and our pets. Ouch. Here is my chicken. Hopefully you can see him. He's pecking me right now. And here is my dog, Lucy, that is chilling with me. Say hi, Lucy, my Jack Russell. But I thought I do have some good resources that I thought I would share with you. And then too, I wanted to just tell you the few simple ways that I use essential oils with my pets. And again, I'm still really learning and experimenting. The one resource, I'm going to post some resources at the bottom in the comments. One, there is this amazing book that is on my wish list right now called The Animal Desk Reference. And you can order that from AbundantHealthForYou.com, or you can order it from Amazon, but I'll put the link at the bottom. And also, did you know that Young Living has 4 veterinarians on an advisory council, on their Veterinarian Advisory Council, and they have a blog that has some really neat things, and if you scroll all the way to the bottom, there's some Q&A, some great questions that people answer, so I'm going to post that too. And Young Living has an entire line for our pets called Animal Scents, and that's SCENTS. And I have one bottle from the set. There's a whole set of shampoo and lots of oils. There's an ointment from Animal Scents that apparently is amazing. I have not used it, but it contains melaleuca and myrrh, and it's just really soothing for like minor scrapes and cuts, cracked paws and noses. And if you have a Jack Russell like me, she digs and all day long, and sometimes, and her nose gets nice and raw, and so I'm sure that would be really soothing. I've seen where other people have used that on their dogs' noses, but here is the one that I have that is called Repel Aroma, and I love it. It's already a blend to keep the bugs away, and I love that I don't have to use other products on my dog now that have lots of toxins and scary things, scary side effects, and so I'm really thankful. We have had luck. This is the first summer I've done it, and we've had great luck using Animal Scents. I mix it, about 20 drops, in this little bottle of water, and the awesome thing is it's good for humans too, so we can grab it. I do apply it on Lucy, my dog, once a week. You can't go a month or 2 weeks. You've got to kind of keep it out on the counter so you'll remember, and I do one spray, 1 or 2 sprays on the top of her coat, between her shoulders, and then down on her bottom and on her tail, and it works great. So let's see, there's lots of other things. I make my own shampoo when I bathe my dog, and I use a little bit of Dr. Bronner's, and then I don't measure, but I put it in a bowl, and I add lavender, and tea tree is awesome for their skin, and then I add a little bit of purification, which is wonderful as well for keeping some bugs away from your pets. And so I just mix it in a little bowl, add a little bit of water, and I bathe her in that. And then Dr. Bronner's can kind of make the fur feel a little bit dry, and so when I get done, I just take a little bit more lavender oil neat in my hand, and I kind of just rub it all over, and it gets her all nice and conditioned. So the other thing I do, my dog Lucy used to have problems for a long time. She would just vomit, and I'm sorry, this is kind of gross, but she would vomit just phlegm for no reason. I didn't know what was going on, and so I am going to tell you, I have found some remedies for her, but the biggest change that we made was switching to a raw organic diet. Thanks to Jenna at Jenna's Pretty Paws here in Georgetown. She's the only holistic groomer and that I know of in Georgetown. If you don't have somebody in your town, find somebody. She helped me so much with Lucy's diet and changing her over, and she has no other issues, no bathroom issues anymore or anything like that. But one thing I do is I put 1 drop of lemon in her water bowl every now and then, and that is helping, not all the time, but every now and then. That is really helping. She would get, her privates would get a little red and agitated, and she would lick a lot at them, and that is helping with that. I don't know if it was like a bladder infection or just aggravation, things like that. So that is helping with that. And I know people, I haven't done this, but I know you can put a drop of peppermint in your dog's water for a fresh breath. And by the way, if you have a puppy, I do know that you want to introduce your puppy slowly, just like you would a little infant baby, by diffusing around them and just slowly introducing. You can even dilute the oil for your puppy if that makes you more comfortable at first. I do not. I use lavender. I use lavender and Peace and Calming. I don't have my Peace and Calming bottle out here. For storms, Lucy has major anxiety when she hears thunder, and it really, really helps to calm her down. The other neat thing about applying essential oils onto your pet is, my chickens are all around me, and they're trying to peck my toenail polish. Go away. So the other thing is when you put essential oils on your pet's fur, you don't have to try to get it down on the skin. It actually absorbs through the hair follicle and goes into their bloodstream. So you don't have to worry. You can just kind of put it on their fur and just pet it onto them. And so that is really cool. Let's see. The other really neat thing is, oh, it's down here, is every now and then, even though Lucy does great with her diet, she gets into things out on our little bitty farm. And so she'll eat something that the cats left, little leftovers, or she'll go over by the llama barn, and who knows what she gets into. But her tummy will get really rumbly, and she will stop eating, and you can tell that she's just not feeling great. So I tried, it was recommended that you put a drop of Digest on like a treat or a hot dog and give it to them. That doesn't work for her. She runs when she smells Digest. So I went to the human way, and I make her a little veggie capsule, and I open it up and put about 3 drops. Lucy weighs, she probably weighs about 14 or 15 pounds, and I just put 3 or 4 drops of Digest in it, and I put it down her throat, and it's amazing. I mean, within 30 minutes to an hour, she's better and wants to eat. So those are ways that I use. Also, trying to see if I forgot anything. Also, cats. There's lots of questions about cats. Cats are finicky and picky for a reason. So a lot of people say, is it okay to diffuse around my cat? My answer, I have 2 cats, so this is my personal answer for that, or personal experience. Do not be afraid to diffuse around your cat, as long as they can get away from the diffuser. Don't lock them in a room with one, maybe, but do not be afraid to diffuse around them. In fact, my cats have even gotten used to it, and sometimes I feel like my animals hover around my diffuser depending on what I have in there. You really have to be careful with cats. Some oils are just not okay for them, and I don't have a lot of knowledge about that. But back to, well, cats and dogs, purification is great for ear mites. So you do not ever put oils in the ear, just like humans. We never put oil in our ear, in our eye, but you can put a few drops on a cotton ball and just wipe it around kind of the flappy part of their ear, and maybe just to, wipe it around the outside as well, and that will help with ear mites. Let's see. Also, back to dogs. Panaway is awesome. If you have a dog with arthritis, so many labs, so many big dogs when they get older suffer with that. Panaway, I have read, is amazing. Obviously, you would apply it onto their hips or wherever the joints that you think that they're hurting, and just kind of rub it in. And that is really helpful. And then, for the exciting part, here is what I have started doing with my chickens. I really want to take you over to my chicken coop, but I don't think that I'll walk all the way over there. Oregano oil. It is known as nature's antibiotic. It is amazing. And so I have started putting a little drop in their water sometimes, or you can kind of sneak a little drop into their feeder and just mix the food up really well, and they'll get a little bit of it like that. And so it just helps to keep them well. Chickens just get lots of interesting little things and bugs and on them. So oregano oil just helps to keep them nice and healthy. The other really cool thing that I sometimes love doing, I don't always do this, but I have done it, inside their nesting boxes, they love a little bit of lavender oil, or you can even spray some of your bug spray in there to kind of just keep the mites and the bugs down out of your nesting boxes. It helps it feel, just smell really fresh and nice, and the chickens actually really, really love it. And I've heard, I don't know, I'm just learning about chickens, but I've heard that they just love essential oils and that it actually relaxes them and helps them to lay more eggs. Don't know if that's true or not. So I think that is all that I had to share with you. One thing I do know, I don't know if any of you have horses. I don't know a lot about them. I do know that horses love I've heard that they love the Animal Sense ointment. They just love, love, love it. And that Panaway is wonderful for horses too that are sore, have sore muscles or are hurting. I really want to learn more. I can't wait to get the Animal Desk reference soon just to be able to help you more. And Rachel has had experience. I've read stories and seen where people have Zytoscanned their horses with some really amazing results. And you can also Zytoscan your dog. I have not done that. I'm going to Zyto Lucy. The bad part is I need the Animal Desk reference to actually understand what shows up on the Zyto and what oils she needs for what, and to kind of understand that better. So I'm hoping to be able to do that soon for all of you all. But again, I'll be posting some things in the comments below that I think will just be really helpful for some of you that want to learn more about taking care of your pets and essential oils. That is all that I have done up till now. And so thanks for joining me. And also don't forget, in a few days, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to do the giveaway for the 2 bottles of Thieves Cleaner for those of you that use Essential Rewards. So I'm excited about that. My ER order arrived, so I've got those ready to go. And then also, if you don't use Essential Rewards, remember that if you start this month and try to pick a shipping date this month, I will be crediting your personal Young Living account with $10, and I'm excited to do that. So think about it. It's a great program. I got 2 completely free oils arrived in my box. So I'm excited to check them out. Ravenstara, I think I said that right, and Aromaseas were free in my box this month. So super exciting. Appreciate you guys and hope this maybe was helpful a little bit.